And we are back. Last fixture of the day. We're pushing into the evening now. We've been here through morning and afternoon, and yeah, we're in the evening. It looks like daytime outside because you're at Winter Beach here in Vilnius, Lithuania, and an indoor beach tournament like none other. You're watching it on ULTI.TV, brought to you by Zoom TV. I'm here with Dmitry Doroshenko, and I'm Stefan Rapazzo. We're about to get into this one. Dmitry, last game of the day. How are you?
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, doing pretty good. We have decided to not sit anymore because our bottoms are becoming a little bit flat on this not very soft surface that we were sitting on. So we're going to be standing for our last game. Maybe our voices will sound better. Doing pretty good. Yes, that last game is going to be Ukraine Open team versus Tartu Turbulence Open team. If I am correct, both of the teams are unbeaten?
I believe so.
Not sure about that, though. We might need to check. But nonetheless, I think it's going to be quite an exciting match.
Two teams that are at or near the top of their pool. And exciting stuff as this one kicks underway.
Ooh, that was very, very close to the ceiling, but did not touch it. So nice pull for Dmitro Cholkin.
The busy bee. Gets two passes up the sideline. Pello goes back to center. Tedder makes it better. And into Pello. Isolates, finds, and just like the last game, it's the youngster who kicks off the scoring. And he is the number 94 shirt of Tinto Kusk.
Yeah, he gets his energy out. He's enjoying life once again. First point for him, just like on the previous stream game for Tartu Turbulence. Exciting first point. We've seen some shorts going down, some underpants flying. Well, not flying, but
exposed.
Exposed, yes. Everything you do to get that defense, if you get that defense, it's worth it.
Ooh, drop pull, doesn't matter. Still weird to watch that.
It's indoor, and yes, it's still weird. Indoor is weird, period.
Yeah. Pacholkin fakes and then delivers the scuba to Daddy Mac. Petrusiak, the father Petrusiak on this father-son combo on the roster.
The other Petrusiak scored at least one goal because we have seen it on a previous game. It was probably the time of his life, and he did it. Possibly in his first tournament.
Yeah, on stream.
On stream. Good for him.
Evidence, baby. Evidence.
Only at 10 years old.
Yeah, that is impressive. And Pacholkin is really testing that ceiling
height.
Iron, yes. He really wants to touch the scaffolding up there. He's getting as close as possible.
I haven't done it yet, but these pulls are quite effective, I think.
Tambits goes back. Now Tedder. Pello. And Tambits in the corner with the bid on the hip. Not able to get there. Clean possession.
Nice celebration by Tartu. Are we going to see another trading game? It's possible. I think they are fairly evenly matched. Definitely evenly matched on the roster as well. 8 people on each side.
There's the pull. And it goes out of bounds.
Lands in the end zone, in the wrong end zone. Ukraine
breaking it up, and it's Pacholkin who puts the foot down after a slicer of a pass from Melnick.
That spike worked out for him this time. Nice elbow spike.
I bet he's got a lot of practice since we've seen him last.
Exactly. A bit difficult for him, looked like, the reception, but yeah, he comes down with it pretty well. Quite happy. Let's see if you're going to test the ceiling once again.
A little less. He's even up there, but not quite as close. Pello. Hello. To Tonneson. And then Tambits moves it on around. Pello again. Tedder. To Tambits. And right back into the middle there, Tonneson. Oh, there's the bid. Melnick puts the body on the line.
Melnick just touched this, but that was enough. He read this play pretty well. He extended himself just when the throw was released, so he was ready. He was ready to get that defense.
So Ukraine now, we're going to press.
Foul, uncontested. Sorry, accepted. However, yeah, I also understand the point of view of the defender over there. It looks like that Haracovic maybe stepped into his defender, Kriegers. This is back in play, nonetheless.
And, a drop there. Petrusiak can't hang on. Steps on the foot of Pello while he's at it. And a short field for Tartu.
Injury. Petrusiak was calling a sub. I think in the process of stepping on the foot of Pello, he also maybe pulled something in his ankle. Or maybe, misplaced it a little bit. So looks like he's feeling that a little bit. It's a turnover anyway. Tartu is going to pick up and going to try to make it a point this time, a hold.
Dangerous, but does get away with it. Tonneson. Tambits. Had Pello and does take it. A long toe drag, but it counts. And a long point, actually, for this game. Compared to the pace of the last game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Comparing to the pace of the last game, this game is very slow. If you haven't seen it, on the stream, go watch it. It was a pretty exciting match. I'm not going to spoil you the result. But Tedder makes good for his efforts. Steps, toes the line of the end zone. Gets the point. Another dangerous one.
And that one too far in front for Pacholkin.
Yeah, he's asking his teammate to calm down a little bit. I think it was Melnick who threw that, and that was way too hard for him to handle.
Yeah, too hot, too far in front. High stall count, gets it off to Tonneson. Far corner, and there he is, the young man, Tinto Kushk. Puts another goal on the board, and Tartu celebrate with a break.
Yeah, good energy once again coming out of Kursk. I talked to him after the last game, thanked him for keeping the energies up. Looks like he's planning to continue doing that, which is nice to see. You should, when you're playing this kind of games or any kind of game of Ultimate, first of all, I think you should enjoy it.
Yeah, job one. If you're not enjoying it, you're in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Wow, Pacholkin gets up and takes. And then a jab step to get open, and he is fired up. And there's his signature spike.
Almost worked. Maybe a bit more practice to get it 100% success. Yeah. Worked the previous time. Well, it's a point despite the celebration, despite the spike. Great grab, though. Really not an easy disc to get. Quite high, but worked pretty well for him. Look at how Pacholkin is moving on the field. Like, he's very, very fast. Like, these changes of directions, yeah, they look very effective, but also with a lot of purpose. Like, he knows where he's going. He knows which spaces are going to be open.
Yeah, he's very light on his feet and very good vision for sure. Pello goes to the corner and gets himself another goal there. It looks like that is it Tedder again? It sure is. Tedder is continuing to make it better.
Yep, but this game, 5-3 at the moment. Only one break by Tartu, I think, because they started on offense and also got the break. So that means that Ukraine will need to get 2 breaks to get in the lead, which might be pretty difficult against this well-drilled Tartu squad. They know what they're doing. They know where they're going.
Pacholkin. And right back to Pacholkin from, that is Melnik. And that tightens things up here. Now 1-point game.
Yep, that spike celebration worked for him this time. There should be a statistics, like what's going to happen after that celebration, if it's successful or unsuccessful. Let's see if Ukraine will be able to get a break here to get it back to level peggings. They would certainly hope so.
As Tambit pushes it forward, Tedder gets a touch. And now Thomason, quick lead in front, and that's a nice looking goal for Tonneson and the Danes.
I think it was Tambet on the reception there. Or was it? No, apologies, that was Kriegers.
Kriegers, yes.
Yeah, who caught that goal from Tonneson, their ever-present handler. If you're looking at the arena and thinking that it's becoming just a little bit empty, well, not a surprise. These are the last 2 games being played on the 2 adjacent fields. Everybody's probably going to the hotel to get the sand out of all of their places. Yes.
Slightly gratuitous bid there, but caught and beautiful bid. And Petrusiak shovels that one in to Melnik. No, that's not Melnik for the goal. To Moshalov.
Yes, Moshalov. That was the score. Going back to the arena being quite empty, everybody's going back to the hotel, but this arena will be full with people in a few hours, because do you know where's the party? It's here. Is it going to be live streamed? Possibly.
No.
But I don't think so.
Too dangerous to do that.
Exactly, yes. Way too dangerous. I don't want anyone to change their minds of thinking like,
not coming to the party if it's live streamed.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the field, Tartu coming down with another score. Nice and clinical, very quick upline throw. Another clean hold for them. They are holding on to their lead of a couple of points. Nice offense by Tartu. Wide open player. And a good point. 7-5. Still a couple of points up. Once again, Ukrainians would need a couple of points break. And whoa, full field hammer. Great.
That's one way to get points quick.
Awesome. Mochalov to... Not exactly
Melnik.
sure who was that. Huh?
Melnik.
Melnik, okay.
So 7-6, 1 point game.
You know what I also liked about this tournament? None of the games ran long. All of the games actually finished before the time cap. I think there was one where the time cap was called, but also 30-minute games, 40-minute slots, a lot of margin for finishing the games on time.
And there's Tambits with the goal. Gets it from Tedder. Yep. So Tambits gets another one.
Yeah, he's been all over the field in the previous game. He's still scoring points in this match as well. Looks like he's a receiver of choice fairly often for this Tartu squad. 8-6. Ukraine still trailing by a couple points. Still looking for this first break. Still looking to get back, get closer to level peggings.
Big gainer up the sideline, trying to isolate Pacholkin. Well defended right now. But there is one open player, and that's Mochalov. He gets the disc and then finds the goal one throw later to Petrusiak.
Yeah, looks like the mark there on the disc recognized that Pacholkin was wide open and managed to close that throw down as the first option. But then there was another quite wide open option.
Rob G, thanks for watching. We agree. We love that, tournaments of many different levels are getting some burn right now, getting some airtime, getting some live stream as Tambits bobbles and drops, and now a glorious opportunity for Pacholkin. Fakes the scoop and puts one in to Petrusiak, and it's all tied up. A pair of snowmen on the board. Dun, 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 dun. The Ukrainians have got their break back.
Yeah, now if they get another one, they will be in the lead. Wouldn't that be exciting? Yes, absolutely. And we might even see another universe point. How many did we see today?
Just two.
Two, yes. I would love to see another. Whoa, okay.
He dropped the pull, and it still doesn't matter.
That was a very aggressive pull. Whoa.
Pello, scoops one over top.
Krieger's there asking for calm from his teammates. That was a little bit too rushed, maybe. The throw was on, but timeout. Timeout by the Ukrainian squad. Good call, I would say. Yes, they would want that break for sure. They would want to walk it in and prepare something. To get it there.
Make it important.
Now I want to see from what I want to see from the Ukrainians. I want to see Danilo Petrusiak.
Up.
I'd like to see Danilo Petrusiak on the line. Wouldn't that make his day? He scored 1 point in the live stream game. What if he scores the universe point?
That would be amazing. I don't know if he'll get that call. He would love it, I'm sure. He seems ready for it. But if it stays a tight game, he hasn't played much in this game, in this tight game, so I couldn't see him coming in late. Let's hope he gets a point before that might be the case, is what I'm hoping for.
I would certainly hope so.
But Ukraine playing to win here, shortening their roster if they feel the need to.
Unsurprisingly, they would want to bring the victory to get an easier day tomorrow.
Yep. I mean, straight through.
Yep. Tomorrow.
To the semi.
Talking about tomorrow. We've got some exciting matchups for you tomorrow. We've got women's semifinals. We've got open quarterfinals, at least one. Some other round-robin games.
And Petrusiak puts the foot down for the score, and that's another one for Ukraine. They take the lead. And ladies and gentlemen, I just noticed we have got to another small milestone. We're at 22.8 thousand subscribers now, 22,800. It was 22,700 and something at the start of this weekend, so it clicked over another number. Thank you to our new subscribers. There's always a few out there, and we're always encouraging that you help us find more. Tell your mom and your dad and your friends and make another account and do all that stuff as Tambit turns the disc over, and now Ukraine really taking the momentum.
After an early break by Tartu, Ukraine turned up and said, okay, let's play. We're going to get a break. Then we would like to get another break, and we would like another break opportunity. This is what is happening at the moment on the field.
Petrusiak bounces it to the sideline. Now Melnick turns everything inside out, and a big celebration from Pacholkin. Pacholkin's really feeling it out there.
Yeah, he's fired up for sure.
Yeah.
And Ukraine is ready to play for sure.
They're on a run right now.
Yeah, they are.
First throw works, then to Vasilyev. And a beautiful bid by Melnick, and Krieger calls the foul.
I'm not entirely sure that this contact has affected his ability to catch the disc. It literally went through his hands and hit his chest, bounced off. What we think doesn't really matter.
But we are going to get another look. Here it is again. There's the hammer. Oh, yeah. My estimation of it from here, live and then again on the screen, was that he didn't really go through him. But he most certainly would have grazed him, touched him, somebody. And if he believes that that was the reason for the drop, he's justifiably allowed to call that foul. Melnick contests.
I agree.
I don't hate the contest either.
Mm-hmm.
Vasilyev puts up the hammer. Thomason to Krieger. Leads one out. Thomason goes back over to Pello. No Tedder. All the way back to Pello.
Oof, Pello was pointing there in the end zone.
And then puts one up. Vasilyev takes it down. And the Estonians put one back on the board, finally make it 9-10. They're still down a single. And without a break, will end up going down by 2.
Yeah, this game is exciting. It's a close game. Breaks on both sides. Ukraine had an upper hand for some time, but Tartu managed to hold for a point, and now Ukraine with a chance to hold and bring it a lot closer to 13. Would be 9-11. Emergency for Tartu.
Indeed, but thrown too high for Pacholkin. And the Turbulence will pick it up. Thomason saunters with a little light jog to the disc. Inbounds to Tedder. Back to Thomason.
Good effort by Pacholkin to reel that disc, but didn't work out. It was a bit too high for him, even for him.
Looking for the up line, and both Pacholkin and the defender were onto it. They saw it coming, but they couldn't stop it.
And what do you know? No emergency. 10-10.
10-10.
Emergency averted.
Indeed. Tie game this late. We love to see it. And so, because we've had a little bit of fatigue today, we're allowed to admit that. I said before the game, I hope this game is either universe point and thrilling or 13-0. And so we're not getting 13-0, but we may just well get that universe point.
Yeah, very true. We still have quite a lot of time on the clock, so 5.5 minutes, so very likely that it could be universe 12-12, game to 13.
Cholkin.
Isolated. Cholkin. Dangerous thing. Dangerous beast, especially alone.
Screaming undercut, then opens up Petrusiak, and he gives a little slap celebration. As the Ukrainians dictate the pace, they go up 11-10.
Karastovic there with a primal scream. Happy for his team to get one up. And yeah, the energy. Yeah, you can feel the pressure. You can feel the pressure on both sides. Both sides really wants to win. There is a lot of adrenaline around.
And that one sails out of bounds. And they discuss the pull rules and where it'll come back in. Looks like center brick. Thomason. Pello gets the under. Tedder. Thomason. Scoop to Pello. Defense was coming, but not quite quick enough. Now back to Thomason. Takes the hammer. Tambits. Thomason. Inside, and that's another goal for the youngster. Mr. Pusk makes it, what did you say before? 4 skyscrapers on the board. 11-11.
Yep, another big, this time, a big energy celebration, but this time from Tartu. Tinto Kusk, 94, pumping up his team, getting ready for another point as well, so staying on. Tinto Kusk, and definitely would like another point. Let's see if this break will go in their favor, or if Ukraine will be able to hold.
Petrusiak trying to get his isolation. Now Melnik centering back. Moshalov moves it on. Petrusiak had Moshalov, didn't take him. Back to Melnik. Now the swing pass comes. Harastovic. Petrusiak. Harastovic is very much poached, but they're still looking upfield, and it pays to look to the end zone every now and again because Melnik gets open in that corner.
Mm-hmm. That makes it game to 13, regardless of the time, regardless of what the other team does. We are within 3 points, as the rules say, and we still have some time on the clock. We've got just over 2 minutes left in this game. Tartu, if they score, we're gonna have
Pello gives to Thomason. Back to Pello. Tambits. Thomason to Pello. Thomason again. Are we going to Universe Point? Oh, yes, we are. A score there by Krigas. And third Universe Point game of the day. You're getting all the treats, people. Make sure you like and subscribe because we make it good for you.
Your wish is granted, Stefan. You wanted either a blowout or a Universe Point? A Universe Point.
always the better option.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Always, always. Maybe 5 minutes faster to get the blowout. 10. But,
You can't have everything. Can't
no.
have everything.
No. And I prefer this. Melnick. Winding up, gets the under. Petrusiak spots Pacholkin, but can't hit him. Now back to Melnick with a push pop. Harastovic. Petrusiak fakes the big backhand, fakes the hammer. Gives the pop pass in front. Melnick fakes the backhand. And the defense comes! Kriegers is there, and Petrusiak is in disbelief.
Kriegers comes with the defense in this crucial point for this game for Tartu Turbulence with a great layout bid. Comes down with the defense, smacks this disc into the sand.
Tambit now with the disc. Chance, Tedder's there on the doorstep. Wide open player, Vasilyev on the far side. 2 bids, and that leaves one open. And they've come from behind. They've gone back and forth, and Tartu Turbulence win the game and take down the Ukraine here in Lithuania.
Exciting last game, exciting last point. Had everything. Had the layout bits, it had the scoobers, it had hammers. Yeah, great game, great point. Congratulations to Tartu on their win of this last match of the game. Commiserations to Ukraine. They played really well. They also deserve this win. I think it could have been anyone's game, but that's the cruelty of the universe point.
Yeah,
Get to 13, you win.
The commiserations. My mother can't watch sports really well. She just can never stand watching the sadness that it puts people through when they lose. She enjoys sport, of course, but I feel so bad for them. They worked so hard, and it's true. But this is sport. Congratulations to the victors, and congratulations to all of you for tuning in and watching. You should thank yourself for it by hitting some buttons. That's the best way to thank yourself. Thank you for being with us. It's been a great day at the office here in Lithuania. We're back for more work tomorrow. We've got all the knockout rounds, bracket rounds, the good stuff, championship trophies. Not before a little fun this evening.
Yeah. If you stayed with us during all of these games, you are the real MVP. Please write that in the comments that I am the real MVP. We will check if you actually watched every game. We can. But thank you all, of course, for tuning in for 1 game, for 10 games, or for however many you've came to.
Thank you so much for Zoom TV. These boys have been working hard and nonstop. Great job. And for Dimitri next to me all day long. Thank you, Dimitri. Great job today. I'm Stefan Rapazzo. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll check you then.
See you tomorrow, or see you at the party, or tomorrow.